Here it is, from the left to the right, 15-inch display to manage your car and 12.3-inch display to manage your driving. They're actually two screens in one, and if you have a quick look you might see a little fine line in here. Why I'm telling you that is because they're actually two completely different screens. At first you see, wow, that is quite a large bit of information that the car is going to tell me. But let's go through and have a look why the screens are different and what it can do. So on the left hand side, if we just start it up, I can push it here and I can push it here. You can see here's the home screen, and then I've just started the car and here's the dash. On the home screen, as you can see, you visually get some very, very clean, crisp ways of looking at any information that you need to know. And just quickly you can see there's the date, here's the time, here's the radio station, here's the phone, a compass, how much fuel you've got, the journey time and the distance you've traveled. But what's great about this is if you do a double swipe, you can actually have your own screen as well, your own personal screen, and you can move these around and choose whatever you want. Another thing that's very, very clever about the screen is as I change it with my two fingers like that, you can see that we have what we call a system where as you put your hands up, it'll highlight some features for you. So I'll just do that again. As I come up, you can see that it will point to key points of where you can change things. As you can see, you can swipe left and you can swipe right. You can click on a radio, you can change it around, and also you can have the logos that you want. Here's another feature. You wave to it and it will move for you. Wave to it again and you wave back. All these beautiful features that Volkswagen has designed for the customer to make it just that so much easier when you're motoring in the all-new Touareg. But what I'd like to show you now is the steering and the active info display. Now if you have a look at the design of the steering wheel, it's actually a really, really nice, clean, sharp, premium design. And as you can see, this dash is electronic. It's not a touch screen, but wow, can you have some fun with it. Here's the conventional dials. Do you want dials or not? Let's have a look. Push the button, dials are gone. Now you can have satellite navigation, you can have all sorts of different views, heads-up display, you can have night vision, you can do whatever you want with this screen just by pushing the button. If you want to go back to conventional, you push the view button and here we are back into the conventional dash. The Innovision Cockpit is designed to make your motoring so much easier in the all-new Touareg. Over here on the right hand side, you've got your quick access buttons for some of the features that you have in the car. You say to yourself, how do I change those? So if you look over here, within these four areas here, you can just push one of them. You push the title, either the radio, which is FM, Rodney is Rodney's iPhone, or compass. Let's push the compass. You push and hold, and one of those will flip over. As you scroll down, you'll see at the very bottom, it's favorites. Favorites is like the star, like over here, your 3 stars. If you click that, but if you just touch it once, it brings us full screen and you can change whatever you want. At the moment, the favorites are here. But we can change it. We can change it by start stop, by push, holding, and then moving it across here. We want air conditioning. Push, wait for it to pop down, and then move it across here. And then we can do interior monitoring. Push, hold, it pops down, and then you slide it across. Now all you need to do is click your home screen, and here's all your favorites here. We obviously have the Innovision Cockpit. If we go to Menu, and we go to Vehicle, once again, we click Settings. We've got these great features, and one of them is Personalization. Personalization, Driver 1. What you can do is right now in the car, at default, the key in the car defaults to Driver 1. Over here, we'll change that to my name. Click OK, and we're done. If we set the radio, if we set the sound system, if we set the screen, we set the dash, the seats, the heating. When we turn the car off, it's going to stay with my personalization. But then there's my wife. Let's go back into it. Let's go back into the vehicle. Let's go back into the settings. Let's go back into personalization, and let's go driver 2. It says, do you want to select the user account and copy it? You say yes. Don't need to sign the key, but let's go and do some changes. Rename the account. Okay. Now it's under Erica. Now we've selected the driver profile. When we come out of that, we come out of here, the car is so clever that now if we change the radio station and go to Breeze, when my wife turns the car on and selects her driver profile, the car will go to the radio station she wants. If she wants the temperature up to 22, the car knows that when you've hopped out of the car, that it will restore that because it's under the driver profile of Erica. We turn the car off, she hops out, I hop back in, I start the car up. Once again it comes up with Erica. We'll wait for the front assist to start starting because obviously this car knows that every time you drive the car you need safety. Here it comes, you go back up to Rodney, you push OK, it says, do you want me? I said yes, because I'm now driving the car. Seat comes backwards, I'm back on the edge, and I've got the temperature at 19.5, just the way I like it.